Actually, this might be too bright. And there we go. Much better. What's up, everybody? My name is Timothy. Welcome to my channel. And if you've been here before, welcome back. So that little intro was actually the second time I attempted to redesign this office, and I kept this layout for about a month or a week, and I was planning to do a video on it. But the more I used that kind of layout, the more I found it inconvenient than helpful. So I moved things around, and this is the third rendition of this room, and I think it's finally perfect. Like, everything just flows right. So let's just jump into the layout. So the first thing you'll notice when you walk into my home office is the product desk. Now, I used to have a corner desk that I kind of use as a product desk to shoot different kind of products, make videos, unboxings, but that ended up being way too big for the space that I currently have. And I'm the kind of person that likes a lot of open space for me to work, especially when I'm working with like not one but two lights. I need a tripod with the camera. I need like to move around with the gimbal, what have you. I just need space. So what I did was I actually ended up buying a brand new desk for my desktop setup, and I used the old one, which is kind of bowing in the middle, and I use that currently as my product desk. Now, my product table sits right below my paper backdrop setup. It just makes it super convenient. I just have to roll down the paper, and if I need to shoot any products, it makes it so much easier. It takes away the whole setup time that I would have to and I used to do, and I have to break it down, store it away. Now it just sits there, perfect and easy to use. Now, if you move over to this side of the office, it's not quite done yet. I'm planning to have a little like gaming streaming section, but right now it's just a TV that I've had for the last 9 years, a couple of books, and then storage bins that have candles and miscellaneous kind of camera cleaning stuff and screws and extra plates and a whole lot of random stuff. Now, coming over to the right side of my desk setup, I have my gear shelf. It holds all of my cameras, my lenses, my gimbals, my stabilizers, and on the top shelf it's art, the first cameras I ever owned, and a little trinkets here and there. Now, moving over to the desk, which is undoubtedly my favorite part of this entire room, which it has to be because I spend most of my time at this desk editing photos, videos, looking up music, like the whole shebang. I spend most of my day at this desk, and I have to make it me. I have to make me want to sit here and be here. So now there are very few things that have changed about my desk since my last desk tour and office tour video. The desk is new. It's an IKEA desk. It's one of the cheapest ones you can get, and obviously I got it. The things that have changed about the desk setup is I no longer use my 2013 MacBook Pro to edit on. I have the new M1 Mac Mini that is set up. I also have the new M1 iPad Pro 12-inch, which is currently acting as my second monitor, which, honest to God, second monitors, just a necessity. I always used my laptop as a second monitor or as my main monitor most of the time, but now just to have a cleaner, uncluttered setup is perfect. For those of you that watched my last video, you noticed that my desk has barely any plants on it because I needed to clean it up, which leads me to the left side of my desk. This side of my desk has my second obsession in life, which is plants, and all of my expensive rarities and like hard to find plants, and the ones that I just love the most I keep in this corner so that I can keep my eye on it most of the time. But I know for this channel it's unimportant. But for most people that visit and see the office, it's a nice aesthetic look. It brings the room alive. Like, it makes it feel inviting and fresh. Now, I'm aware that I skimmed over all of the gear and the tech that's on the desk, a part of this tour, but that's like a full deeper dive on a separate video. So if you want to know the gear, the tech, the setup, and why it's set up that way, just leave a comment down below. I'll probably be making that video anyway in the near future, but it'll be nice to know how many of you actually want to watch that. But yeah, that is pretty much it for the new home studio tour 2.0 for 2021. It's like the third setup, second actual studio that I've had. So yeah, moving up. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you haven't already, smash that like button because it helps with the algorithm. You don't have to if you don't want to, but I'd appreciate it if you did. And until next time, Peace.